What's going on, everyone? Um, Today, I wanted to kind of do a short video. It's kind of a rainy day, so I'm trying to keep this as short as possible. And recently, I purchased a paddle commander. This is this guy right here, as you can see. It's well, one thing I have to tell you guys: if you're looking to purchase one of these, if you're in the market, you're not sure whether you should get one of these, I would highly recommend it, man. My personal input is this thing is unbelievable. Since I got it, I've had in the past, even if you look on my channel, I've used so many different chips. I've used those $25 chips that they say if you plug it into your vehicle is going to give you more performance, to the $75 ones, which looks like something like that you hook up, and then it's supposed to give your car more horsepower, save you more gas, and all that stuff. And recently, about a month ago, I also purchased the Diablo Sports tuner, which is that small, tiny tuner that looks like a iPhone, I should say. Small, kind of small. They kind of sell it for about, maybe say about $250 to $350, depending on where you're getting it. I know on Facebook I should say a group called Dodge something, Dodge Charger buy, something like that. It's like a Dodge Charger group that's, buy and sell stuff, items like that. And there are people down there that sell it for about $200, depending on who you're getting it from. Of course, if there's shipping involved, you might have to pay for shipping. I don't know. But I just got this guy a few days ago. I'd say maybe about 5 days ago. Installing it was relatively easy. It took less than 5 minutes tops. I would say maybe 3 minutes. You don't need any tools really to hook this guy up. It's just basically a plug and play kind of thing. Versus the tuner that I had with Diablo Sports, you have to program your vehicle, back up what's in your system, back it into the tuner before you can actually go ahead and tune stuff, which is great and all that stuff. I liked it. It wasn't bad. It's not a bad product, but I had so many difficulties with the touchscreen, especially if I was touching certain areas of the screen. It wasn't responsive. So I definitely had to contact the manufacturer. I contacted the seller. I got it from eBay, and I told him that, hey, it's bad. I mean, there's a malfunction with the screen, and they agreed to send me a replacement. But I didn't even want to get a replacement. Honestly, I just decided that I wasn't that excited with it. I wasn't too happy about it. I sent it back. I got something else. If you want to get a Diablo tuner, I would definitely recommend getting the better brand. Maybe one of those newer ones that are like wider and whatnot. They cost you more money. But if you're looking for something cheaper and something you want to be safe with, you don't want to be skeptical about it messing your computer up or anything like that, warranty or anything like that, I would highly recommend this guy. If you go on YouTube, there are so many videos. There are videos out there, people doing videos on this tuner, and which is what I saw, and I went ahead and purchased this one. I actually got this thing from eBay for $200. There's a lot of people selling it for $350 to $250. This seller had it for $250 starting off, or best offer. I made him a $200 offer, and he accepted it, or she accepted it, whoever it may be. And they sent it in relatively, 4 days. I got it. It was really quick. And I've installed it. I've had no issues since I've installed this guy. Some of the modes you would have on it is eco mode is like, if your car, say, I have a 2011 Dodge Challenger. It's V6, basic model. Means it doesn't have so much horsepower to it. But it does have that system in it already. So I'm not too concerned with that. I didn't buy it for that. It also has a city mode. So if you're driving in the city, you want to save more gas, this is another city mode you can hook it up to. You have a sports mode, and then you have a sports plus. Now, they said I think I scratched this thing a lot. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Alright, the sports plus, is considered race mode, like when you take your car to the tracks. I've tried it, it's unbelievable. I've tried sports mode. I actually drive the car more in sports mode than anything else. Now, below here, you have what I call levels or grades. Now, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, each grade is higher than the last. It's better than the last, I should say. So, the higher you go, the more performance you're going to be getting out of your vehicle, depending on which settings you're on currently. If you're on sports mode, I drive, like I said, I got this thing. I was looking for more horsepower and all that stuff. Don't get me wrong, I have a Can-N, is that Can-N filter intake, blah blah blah. I have one of those, and excuse me if I'm yelling, guys. I do apologize. And I do apologize for the poor quality of the videos. Probably what I should have started off with. But I have one of those, and I don't think it's a big difference. But anyway, since I put this guy in there, if you turn it off, you leave it off. When you start your car, it stays off, okay? You can drive your car stock, how you would normally drive it when you had it from the dealership or since when you had it, okay? Once you turn it on, you're going to have to set which settings you want, which one you're trying to ride with. Now, I do go to sports mode, and I'm telling you guys, this is not a tuner, or I shouldn't call it a tuner, but it might be a tuner that people promise you, or it promises you that, okay, you have to put it on, leave it on there for about 2 weeks, like those tiny guys that look like this. I'm not going to show you the back of it because it's not what it is. Those tiny guys that look like this, that are like $75, those are pretty much fake. And they will tell you that you need to leave it in your vehicle, and you might see change you might notice a change in about a week or two. Some people say you get it instantly, but this guy right here, guys, I promise you, I got this thing, I installed it, I took it for a test drive, instant. And when I say instant, I mean immediate change, guys. I felt the performance is unbelievable. Whenever I touch the gas pedal, this car wants to go. I mean, I cannot describe the change, the performance, the output I'm getting out of my car. For a V6, it is unbelievable. People believe that this is a V8. I have a friend at work who has a V8, and we rode together in this car, and he could not believe the change on this, how fast this thing is. It is so quick. It is so quick, and it saves you gas versus, having a V8. You're spending more money on more gas. You get the horsepower, I give you that. And I would recommend the engine, of course, but if you have a V6 and you're trying to get more performance out of it, this is definitely the way to go, guys. It's definitely the way to go. I've had absolutely no issues with it. As you can see, it is hooked up. It's hooked up to your gas pedal. I just kind of ran it over here just to kind of get it set over here. I haven't quite decided where I'm going to permanently fix it, but I need to do that probably this weekend. And I've had no issues with it at all. Engine light, there's no engine light coming on. I'm not getting any malfunctions from my computer or anything like that. I mean, the only thing that's on, it has been on before anything else, is my tire sensor light, which is probably what you'll see when I turn on the vehicle. But let's go ahead and get that started. So you can see that this thing is blinking on all that stuff because it's turned on. So this is the settings I had it last. Don't worry, it's not an engine light, it's just a tire light. I'm sure you heard the beep, it's just a tire light. And this is the settings I had it last. And they say you can leave it on, which is, you don't have to turn it off every time you're getting out of the vehicle. It'll shut off in a couple of minutes. Yeah, you can just do that. You can just leave it on, or you can turn it off yourself if it is that you want to be driving in stock mode, or you're afraid that maybe you got kids that's going to be driving your car, and you're kind of skeptical about their driving habits or anything like that, or your wife, or somebody else is going to be driving your car, and you're kind of concerned. Then yeah, I would definitely turn it off when you're leaving. But if not, I just left mine the way it is because I was stepping in the house real quick, and as I came back, you saw it blink, and you saw it go to the sports mode. And I'm currently on settings level 3, settings 3, which is pretty quick, which is pretty good actually. I drove it on Sports Plus, and the highest level I've been to so far is level 2, because man, guys, there's no way I can describe this thing, guys. And you have to purchase it. You have to see it for yourself, man. Videos do not do it justice. I mean, it does not do it justice at all. Let's try and take this thing down. I'm trying to go get an oil change, so I decided I would just try. There's a car coming. What is he waiting for? He's waiting for me? I'm waiting for you. Alright, so you're waiting for me. Alright, whatever. Okay, I guess you're just stopping there. Anyway, back to the video at hand. The roads are kind of wet, icy, means it's slippery. I can't just go crazy. I wish it was kind of dry, which would have been great. Oh, yeah. My car has a little bit of miles on it, so don't worry about that. You might see it on the video. Don't worry about that. It's not a new car. It's a 2011 used Challenger. I do have more work to be done. I have a muffler delete on it, so if you're kind of hearing drones, yeah, that's definitely what you're hearing right now. But I got a muffler delete on it. Sometimes there's a cop down here because schools. Well, actually, anyway, I'm just gonna slow down anyway. I'm gonna slow down. Sorry, dude. I'm not trying to make this video too long. I really wish I had somebody to hold the camera and I could show you how fast the acceleration on it, you know, especially when you go to the Sports Plus mode. It is ridiculous, man. It is ridiculously fast. You tap your gas pedal slightly, and I mean slightly. It gets you more top speed. You don't have to do that. It's to a point that, say you were driving your vehicle today as is, okay, and you're just trying to cruise. Once you put your settings on plus mode, Sports Plus, your cruising mode is like your acceleration. Excuse me. It's like you are having your foot panel all the way down to the ground, like you're really gunning it, because that's how quick the car, man, and that's how quick it is. And you have to be careful, man. I'm so afraid that somebody will have this thing and do something stupid and gun it all the time. And I'm afraid of blowing my engine, you know. I really am. I'm kind of concerned with it, which is why I'm just driving it on the sports mode, and I don't just go ahead and gun it and do all that stuff. I don't do that. I've been meaning to get an oil change, which is what I'm trying to go take care of right now. It's not a good day to do it because it's kind of chilly outside, but I think I need to get it done and not worry about it, because it's in the back. It's been on my back in my mind for about a week or two. It's overdue, so I'm trying to at least take good care of this engine. I know it's a V6, guys, and I do apologize. I know there's a lot of haters that are going to be like, hey, you should have got a V8. I've been through that. I've done through that. I really don't care. It's not your vehicle. It's my vehicle. Your opinion does not matter to me. You didn't pay for my vehicle. You didn't put a dime on the vehicle. So I just don't give it. Excuse me. I didn't even want to say it. But if you're thinking about getting a Challenger, you have a Challenger, and you're trying to get something like this, you're trying to get more performance out of your vehicle, this is something I would recommend. Personally, I would highly recommend it, guys, because I felt the difference from the moment I've installed it, and I can't wait. I mean, the night I had installed it, I couldn't wait for the next morning to get it on the highway. I mean, not on the highway, but well, it's sort of the highway anyway, and see the performance that I was getting out of my vehicle, because that's how excited I was, guys. That's how excited I was. It is unbelievable. I'm trying to end this video real quick. Not well. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. This is how you should be able to change it. So go to the next. You click on this. Once it takes you to your next grade. So you click on it again. It turns it off. So city, sports, sports plus, all that goes to 0. 1, 2. I'm gonna go to 2 only. If you want to go to the eco mode, as they say, you have to hold that power button for about 3 seconds. It'll take it there straight. There's a car in front of me. There. Should kick me. Yeah. Second thing I forgot to mention. It will kick you back, man. I mean, you're driving this vehicle, you step on it, it'll push you back. That's on Sports Plus level 2. That's what I would call it, level 2 or grade 2, whatever it is. It's 2, and it's quick. I love this thing, man. I love this thing. I'm so happy that I actually paid $200, guys, for this. It's way better than paying. You might want to pay $75 and get the cheaper chip, whatever they call it. It's up to you. I mean, if you're tight on cash, you don't want to go all out, that's fine. And but if you have a little bit of money, you don't want to spend $350, $400, $500 on a Diablo Sports Tuner. I've only had one in my life, and which is the one I just talked to you guys about earlier, the one that looks like an iPhone or whatever. Go ahead and get this, guys. Go ahead and get it. Go online, look at videos. YouTube will show you so many videos, because there's so many people out there that have purchased this thing, they've installed it, and there's not a person out there that says, oh, it's bad. I haven't seen one video. Everybody that I've seen it, they all recommend it. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good thing to have. So consider it. Put it as an option, and consider getting one of these. This light will turn. Thank you. I have to be so careful when I'm road. Yeah, I have to be extremely careful, guys, because again, like I said, once you're on that next higher level up and you step on this thing, man, it wants to fly. It wants to. Oh my God. Probably talk too much, huh? You can see the well, I'm not sure if you can see the RPMs, but let's try and keep this thing right here. Let's see if you can see that. I tap it a little bit and it's, oh shit, this guy's turning. Oh, cops are after somebody. Alright, I need to get on my left lane. I'm about to pull up in my zone. And I think I'm about to end the video, guys, for now. I will definitely do another video sometime, maybe this week, next week, when the sun's out, when the roads isn't as risky. Because I really don't want to be driving this car actually in Sports Plus mode, but man. But I love it, man. I still love this damn thing. It's unbelievable. I'm in love with this damn thing. It's incredible. Alright, guys. Stay tuned. I'll definitely try to keep you up. Oh, there's my spot anyway. Oh man, it looks like they're open. I'll definitely try and keep you guys posted on the outcomes I'm actually turning in there. Express oil change to get my oil done. If this sucker would move their vehicle from where they're parked, they're so stupid. How are you gonna stop right there, man? That's crazy. Alright guys, take care, have a good one, and stay tuned for my next upcoming video. Take care.